Hey YouTubers, this is Justin with Mayberry Mini Trucks, and today is July the 17th, 2025, and I get the pleasure of doing a video for Brian. And Brian has put his deposit down on this Mazda Bongo Brawny diesel 4x4, and this thing is a workhorse, of course, and he's asked me to do a few special things for the video, and he said he seen the arrival video and didn't like how it, so he wanted me to show him. And this video here is for people to see. Well, this is for the customer. Actually, this is for Brian to see what he is buying, sight unseen. Try to make him feel like he is here. For sure. And so we're going to get started on this unit, and I'm going to drive it. Also, I'm going to put it in a bind. Now, we do have some pebble pecks and touch-up spots around the windshield, like there. So a spot of what some people would call that surface rust, and it has been touched up with like a marker or some kind of touch-up paint. And you can see across this front here, I'm trying to get it at a good angle where you can see it, like here, 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 here. It's just touch-up spots. It is not rust through nowhere, and nothing like that at all. It's not been painted at all. So be careful when you are looking at stuff. I would rather see this than one that's been painted. And 9 out of 10 people would too. So good looking. And now a lot of times this is broke and cracked up. Now that is plastic, so therefore that when the sun bakes it, it will just disintegrate in time. Now I do see the mirror here has had been some, well, it actually feels good, but it did have some tape here and stuff. But it actually feels really good. So this one too. But you might have to eventually put a mirror on it. Not 100% sure. This does adjust here, and it's actually moves good. It's set kind of tight so it don't slide around or nothing. This is not the nicest Bongo we've had, by no means. And the price does reflect on that. And you can see some surface rust here. Good looking truck. Here's a tow hook. I did have a customer one time put a snowplow on here that I sold to in Pennsylvania, actually. And he actually loves the truck. I do see a paint crack there. We have some pecks here on the door. We got a little scratch mark there. Factory, and you can see here where this is sort of wore off a little bit. That's a good sign. Look at the rubber here around the window. Really good shape. All right, we've got this rubber here, good shape, bent shades. Now you can see where this rubber here has rubbed down to the metal right here. And then, of course, it sit and it has rusted. We do have a seat tear here. Now this vehicle here has 56,000 miles. And typically these trucks like this are just beat to death, used, abused, just trash. I focus hard on getting something that is very mechanically sound, not eat up with rust. Now it's probably going to have a few dents and dings, seat tear. Matter of fact, I got a new truck that for 2 years I drug my butt getting out of it. This has been a long time ago, and this is when I worked at the furniture factory, and guess what? Seat tore. So, that being said, this thing does have 4 high, 4 low, 5 speed. Man, I like that part of it. 4 low, 4 high, Brian. Now, here's what I'm going to do. Now, this does have AC, which I know is rare. I'm going to let the AC run, so I'm good and cool. And I'm going to let the truck run. Well, if I don't stall it out. I didn't have it in neutral like I thought. But I'm going to let the AC run because it is hot. It's actually like 97 here. It's a heat wave going across the East Coast, and probably some other places too. So now I can tell the frame has been painted under here. We didn't buy it like that, so but probably somebody might even put some rust proofing on it or something at some point. Excuse me. It's got lock-in, lock-out hubs. All right, another key factor on these trucks is how easy the hubs turn very easy. That means this thing has been greased and taken care of. No rust around here. So, and Brian, he wanted to see underneath here. Really good, and there you go. That is underneath there. Now we have some surface rust, and we have right here, this is that is some sort of fiberglass plastic or something, or a bed liner spray or something, but nice. It looks like fiberglass spray in here, and it actually comes up and protects, and it helps stuff from sliding around too, but it actually comes over top of the bed and protects it. And this here is stainless, I do believe. I like that. That'll protect you if you throw something in here or you back up and hit something. It will protect you. Look underneath here. And these are actually fiberglass. So that is a smart move because that protects you, and it's lighter, so it helps. But check out underneath here. Really good shape. See, this bed here is fiberglass. Smart move all the way around. And metal too. Smart move. Okay, and you can see here where it has had some, like, throwing stuff in here and wear on here, for sure. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand, so bear with me, please. And this hooks here like that. This, okay. I have probably some customers coming in there. Hey, how y'all doing? Good. Check out this bedside here. No dents in it and no rust here. This here is plastic too. Good look in the underneath here. Oh, let me, dang it. Sorry about that, Brian. I shut it too soon. Let me show you underneath here. Good shape. And this is very durable. Very strong. But I wanted to get up here and show the top of the cab the best I could. Now we have some surface rust up here for like pebble pecks. No rust through. And not been painted. So you could get this, Brian, paint this. If you wanted to, touch it up. Completely up to you. I've learned a lot of people want something that's already scuffed up and stuff, because, I mean, if you paid extra $10,000 for something perfect, if you're just going to dent it up, what have you done at the end of the day? You know, and you see how that works. Pull that and that. Good looking wheels and tires. Those tires are all-terrain tires. Look underneath here. The frame is in good shape, and the frame looks to be rust-proofed or painted. This thing runs good. I mean, it's, as some of the older people would say, it's running like a Singer sewing machine, and it really is. We have a dent here in the door. Sorry about that. I had to get a rock out of my shoe before I went to hollering. Let me pop this seat up here. Here is the motor. I've got some more customers coming in. I'll be down there shortly. Yes, thank you. Look underneath here. There is a common spot for rust where the tire throws up stuff. Look how good it looks in there. Now we don't detail under here. We don't polish these trucks. We don't touch them up. We don't, well, I say we don't 100%. We have waxed one or two and some stuff, but like this truck here, I can say it's not had no buffing, no waxing, no touch up. And Brian, you have watched the incoming video of it. Now it has been detailed, and then we come up here and do the personal video that shows you, you know, some surface rust here. Well, this rubber here rubs this and rubs it down to the metal, and that creates surface rust. And now this seat over here is in pristine condition. No tears, no nothing here. And I've got the hubs locked in, and they turn good. I need to turn it this way. It turns really easy. So I went ahead and locked them in, so when I drive it, they will already be locked in. But listen to the motor. That was your main concern, and you're right up against beside the motor. Runs very well. Now I'm going to back up a little bit and let you see just from a little bit back. I wouldn't say this is by far not the roughest truck we've had, but it's not the nicest neither. It's not nowhere near unicorn. It is a workhorse. It's been used, but I do not believe it's been abused. And I want to make you feel like you're here, Brian, the best of my ability. That's the, and I would get this seat redone if you wanted to, but for what you're going to do, working and stuff, I'd just let it ride. But if you wanted to make it really soft, put some memory foam in it. This thing has an awesome AC. Golly, that AC feels good. And now we're going to do the test drive. We're in first gear here. Alright, second gear, third gear. We are in 2 high and 60 kilometers. We're going to fourth gear. We're at 50. 70, 80. I think this heat's getting to me today. It is hot, and I need to drink more water. But I've been super busy with customers and just enjoying it and enjoying life. That I forget to drink water. Okay, now I slowed down. Now we're gonna go to fifth, and I'm really trying to push the truck hard to ensure, you know, the clutch is good, no problems with it. We're at 90, we're at 100 kilometers, no problem. This truck's running very smooth. Now it is a diesel. You can hear it in here, which I like to hear diesels. So that, to me, that's a plus. I'm going to pull this truck down into this embankment here where I know it won't back out. I'm going to drop the clutch, which is muddy. Actually, I'm going to slide down in here. We're going to put it in reverse. Now, I do have the hubs locked in. Now, we're not moving. Give it gas. Okay, now we're going to put it in. Let's go to neutral. Let's go up to 4 low. Brian, I might take an extra hour and do your video. It feels so good in here. Now this thing has got good AC. Okay, back out of here. The full-wheel drive works really well. Now, let's go back to neutral. I will put it in 4 high a minute. Just pull up here. 4 high. I feel the tires sort of gripping some, so when I let out the clutch, so that is good. And all the buttons in the dash are working. Horn, turn signals and all are working. Okay. Windshield wiper spray. And we do service all that, but sometimes when they sit around, it's the worst thing. A dirt dauber or something will build a nest in there, and they will not spray. Okay, we're in first gear. Going to second gear. We're at 25 kilometers. Going to third gear. We are at right at 40 kilometers. 50 kilometers. I'm going to fourth gear, and we do have the AC on. And this right here is to show you the clutch don't slip. The power of the Mazda Bongo diesel, and we're going up a pretty good hill here. Now I'm going to fifth gear, and I see it's just sort of bogging it down, and that's what I want it to do. Because if this thing don't have power to pull this hill in fifth gear, I don't want to sell it to you, Brian. And if its clutch is slipping or anything, I want to fix it first. So that's the telltale story. Now we're down to right at 34 kilometers, fifth gear AC, 35 kilometers. I don't expect this to pull the hill, you know, not trying to win a race by no means, but we're up to 39 kilometers here, fifth gear, and it's passed the test because no problem. I mean, this is a bigger vehicle, and it's just raw power the diesel has, and I hope you can see this well. It's so bright, I don't know if you can. And we're up to, you know, 45 kilometers now. So this passed the test easy. And so Brian, if you have any questions on this truck, let me know. And back to 4 high, out of 5th into reverse. Let me know any questions at all. And now we need to move forward. Yep, the 4 high works good. And I want to personally thank you for trusting us and for your business. And I'm trying to keep this video going because this AC feels so good. But I do have 4 customers waiting on me. And thank y'all for watching. Thank you very much.